Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Hepshan Abhijit Mulik. Today's date is 27th of October 2021 and today's our discussion topic is discussion about the multithreading. So before discussing about our today's discussion topic, firstly I will introduce myself. My name is Abhijit Dattatre Mulik. I am from Kolam district Usmanabad. I had completed my graduation in mechanical engineering from J. Raisoni College of Engineering and Management, Waboli, Pune. And also I had completed my diploma in mechanical engineering from Swerich College of Engineering and Polytechnic, Pandharpur. That's all about me. So now we will discuss about our today's topic, that is the discussion about the multithreading. So firstly we will see what is multithreading. Multithreading is the one type of technique in which there is a multiple threads will be executed at a single time without dependency on the other threads. It is the multithreading, means at a single time there is a multiple threads are running without the dependency on each other. That's all about the definition of the multithreading. So for creating a multithreading there are two ways. That is, the first is by using extend thread, by using the way of extend thread, and second is by using the implementing runnable. That is, the runnable is one type of interface, and we know that the interface is must be implemented if there is some of the abstract method are present in there. That's why the runnable is a one type of interface which is implemented to use a multithreading. Or second one is the by using extend keyword, means extend keyword is used if there is some of the abstract method are present in the particular that class. That time the extend keyword is used to extend that particular class. So thread is a one type of class. So now we will see what is a thread. Thread is the one type of default, means it is a one type of class which is present in the java.lang.package, and it is containing a multiple classes. It is containing a multiple methods present in it, and it is a one type of class. That is, the thread is a one type of class. That's all about that thread. So before starting our today's discussion topic, that is the multithreading, firstly I will give a one type of real example. That is, we know about the how the bank application is to be working. Then if you talk about that bank application, there is some of the methods are there. That is, the first one is the like a deposit method, then some of the withdraw method, or to the check balance method. So there is one type of there is that three methods are there in the bank application. So now we will take 3%. That is, the first one is the Raj, Rahul and Rohan. So if the Raj wants to check the balance and Rahul wants to deposit money, or that Rohan wants to withdraw money, and both will work at a simultaneously, then that means there is one program only. That is, the one is the program is a bank application in which that three threads are there, and that three threads are running simultaneously. That is the actual working of the multi-threading. Means if you compare that bank application or that simultaneous working of that all the three threads with our definition of the multi-threading, it is somewhat similar. Like that way the multi-threading is to be working. So now we will see another example, that is the Facebook application. There are multiple users are will be logged in on that Facebook web page, that Facebook application at simultaneously, means there is a lakhs of people are login login at simultaneously, and all will work on that particular application simultaneously and done their work at all. That is happened by using that multi-threading concept. Means for a single user there is another thread is created, or how much users are particularly logging on that particular application at that time, that much thread is to be used simultaneously to use that particular application for that multiple times. That's the use of the multi-threading. So now as I talk now that to create a multi-threading, there is a one method, that there is a one way to extend that thread class to create to use the multi-threading. And if you talk about that thread class, there is a multiple methods are there in the thread class. That is, the some of the the abstract methods are there. So if you talk about that method, so there is a start method, then stop method, then yield, then if you want to set priority to that particular method, then it is one method that is the set priority method, which gives the priority to that particular thread that which thread gives the more priority, or which thread will be executed firstly, or which thread will be executed lastly. That's the method is included in the thread class. So firstly we will talk about that yield method. If you talk about that yield method, is a one type of the wait type of the method. Means if the two threads are coming simultaneously, or there is a conjunction is happened at that time, if you declare any thread as a yield thread by using the yield method, then that thread will be wait or just stop for some milliseconds, and that other thread will be working before working of that thread which is declared as a yield, which is declared a yield. That's all about that yield method present in a thread class. So now there is another method, that is the start method. Start method will execute will start the execution of that particular thread. Means if you declare any thread as a start by using the start method, that the execution of that the particular thread will be started. That's all about the start. And then another method is that is the stop method. By using the stop method, if you declare the thread as by using the stop method, that thread will be stopped after that particular uses of that particular thread. That's all about the stop method. So by using set priority, we will give the priority to the particular thread. Means if you talk about the giving priority, the priority is given from 1 to 10. The 1 priority is given as the lowest priority, and the 10 priority is given as the highest priority. Means if you declare any priority as a 10, then that particular thread will be executed fastly, or will execute the firstly than the other thread. Means if you declare one thread as a priority as a 10 and the other thread as a priority 1, then the thread with the priority given as a 10 will be executed firstly, and then the thread will be given as a priority as a 1 will be executed lastly. That's all about that set priority. And if you want to check the priority given to that particular thread, then we will check that by using the get priority method. If you declare any method as by using get priority, then that particular thread which how much priority is given, we will get by using that get priority method. That's some of that methods of that thread. Now we will see the again one method, that is the join method is used. Join method present in the thread class. By using the join method, if you declare any thread that is the starting of after starting that thread, if you use the join method, and then again declared as the another thread which is started, and between the two start methods is used between the two different threads, we will declare between them, that is the join method. Then if you talk about the join method, the thread which is above that join method, that will be execute firstly, and after completion of that particular thread, then the thread which is declared below the join method, that will be executed lastly. Means the second thread will be wait for completion of the first thread by using the, which is separated by using that join method. That's all about the some of the methods of the thread class. That's all about today's topic, that is the multi-threading. Thank you.